and we take you to Kroonstad. This is in the Free State, where an 80-year-old farmer and a minor have appeared in court. This is in connection with murder. The farmer was arrested yesterday following a lengthy investigation which led to the discovery of a decomposed body on his farm. Ziniko Mhlaba attended the proceedings and he joins us live now. Ziniko, good evening to you. And this is the story that you unearthed along with fellow journalists when you visited that farm yesterday, which made headlines. I'd be keen to know whether the behavior in court was anything compared to how you and fellow journalists were treated outside that particular farm. And by the way, what are the charges?
Well, Polly, good evening to you. Let me start with the second question. Well, you know, the mood in court and the accused who appeared in court, and I'm talking about the senior accused who is accused number 2 in this particular matter, accused number 1 being the minor who the accused number 2 is charged with. So going into the charges, you know, amongst others include a murder charge, attempted murder, obstruction of justice, you know, pointing of firearm, and you know, and of course carrying a firearm in a public, you know, place without due cause. So those are some of the charges. And then talking about the gentleman who appeared in court, I cannot confirm that the gentleman who appeared in court today is the gentleman, you know, we had an encounter with yesterday. But when it comes to the details in terms of where this decomposing body was found, it is the, you know, a similar location between Kroonstad and Welkom. These are neighboring towns in the Free State, and as the statement that was issued by the Free State Police stated that an 80-year-old farmer was arrested after, you know, investigations led to a discovery of a decomposing body, and then police did state that some of the charges leveled against that individual who was arrested last night include murder and attempted murder. But, you know, coming out of court today, it seems as if there are additional charges which were then, you know, added by the prosecuting team, which also involved the issue of pointing of firearm, discharging of firearm, but also the obstruction of justice. So the two charges are similar, are identical. The reason why we cannot identify both accused in this matter is because the accused number 1 is a minor, meaning that he is 17 years old. So for the protection of his for the protection of his identity, we cannot even name accused number 2. So what then led to the postponement of this matter to tomorrow is the fact that the court ran out of time. You remember that, and you know that, you know, court proceedings do not go beyond, you know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon unless they are, you know, special reasons. Therefore, the prosecuting team, you know, did not really argue that the matter must be pushed beyond 4 o'clock. They said that they rather, you know, push the matter to tomorrow, and the defense lawyers, both of the minor and the senior gentleman, agreed, saying that they are running out of time. They still need to have some time to consult with both the accused, because they accused, especially the senior accused, the 84-year-old, the 80-year-old, you know, was making some special requests, saying that the chains must be removed from his legs because he's struggling to walk, but also saying that he's considering, you know, inviting a medical doctor so that they can consult on his well-being. So those are some of the reasons that really push the presiding magistrate to then decide to move the matter to tomorrow. So we didn't get to any details about the merits of the court, whether the gentleman is going there, the two accused are going to be pleading guilty or not, due to the fact that, you know, our matter was attended just before 4 o'clock. That is the reason why then the matter has been moved to tomorrow. However, there were some, you know, activists who were camping outside this court throughout the day, especially those that are coming from a political party, the Economic Freedom Fighters, who are the people who were then approached by the person who blew the whistle on that incident, saying that he could not live with his guilt. Therefore, he approached the EFF so that they can accompany him to a local police station to report the matter. And that action led to where we are today, where we see two accused an 8-year-old and a minor appearing before the Kroonstad Magistrate Court.
Very well explained. Thank you very much. Ziniko Mhlaba live for us in Kroonstad.